Hello, my archers, and welcome to Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Sunny and childlike today for the Sagittarians. The moon is in Aries, and so emotional focus is on your heart chakra, your love consciousness. Did you know one of the 12 states of awareness is love? That's it. People think love's an emotion. It's not. It's a state of awareness. It's consciousness. And this weekend, your emotions will blast through your love consciousness. And I'm wondering how it's going to feel. Because as you know, Jupiter has been working on the Sagittarius to expand their heart consciousness since January. So you're going to kind of get a little bit of a dry run here as the moon moves into Aries today and across the Aries spectrum, across your heart chakra spectrum. And I got to ask you, how do you feel? All right? Now today in particular, you might feel a little tug of war between your heart's desire, or what your inner child is asking for, and certain responsibilities in society. So today through tomorrow, you might have to balance the needs of your inner child with the needs of your responsibilities in the world or what you put yourself out there. And then by Sunday, the moon will conjunct Jupiter across in front of Jupiter at 28, 29 degrees. At this point, you will emotionally embody the final expansion of this transit. In other words, the bleeding edge of what this is all about. And for you, this might be the bleeding edge of whether or not you're going to jump and really dedicate your heart behind what your heart wants or not. Okay, we'll be talking about that next week as Jupiter wraps up in Aries. But nonetheless, pay attention to how you're feeling, Sag, because if you feel incredibly blissful with great potential on Sunday, congratulations, you've come into your heart. And if you feel completely empty and you just can't go on Sunday, well, Jupiter did expand your heart's need, but it sounds like you haven't stepped in it, and you got some soul work to do. Either way, the universe has given us a bit of a beta test. Now, on top of that, there's always the Sun, which is about relationships. We're in Chapter 1 of Sun in Gemini, and Sagittarius are exploring relationships, marriage, and partnership, and particularly this weekend while they're stepping into their heart or not. And the two may go hand in hand. And through the weekend, as Venus and then Neptune rules the days, it will be about really you healing from relationships gone wrong, allowing yourself to heal, allowing yourself to let go of relationships gone wrong, and getting to the bottom of how did you end up in an imbalanced or improper relationship in the first place? How did that happen? And even more importantly, how did you ignore your heart? All right? And for those of you who haven't had bad relationships but want good ones, well, the same question applies. All right? Why haven't you manifested? What's blocking from drawing that person in? And what does your heart really want? Either way, the universe is working on Sages and love. All right, Sag, that's all I have for the weekend forecast. Speaking of love, I'm back on Monday for Love Fest Day, maybe Memorial Day, but we're working at Soul Garden. So you have a groovy weekend, Sag, and I'll see you on Monday with more. Live, love, be.